2 talkers and 7 viewers.
Yeah.
We seem to do better on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I guess.
Seems like it.
Now back to the episodes of Chad the Chode.
Chad the Chad.
I gotta
Like
switch.
the
Gotta switch
like the one
into.
little jingle we're allowed to sing.
Oh yeah, because you technically made that.
Yeah.
If someone copyright that, I am gonna call bullshit on that.
Yes. Same.
We're on Tatooine now, right? Let's see. I need Basla and mission for this part.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of
Computer's
100
being a little
credits.
slow right now. I'm trying to get back on. Get back on Twitch.
What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world. You know,
You know that
need to
force
pay the
persuade we had?
fee. We'll let it go this time.
Yeah. We had Force Persuade, I believe, on one of those to give us like crazy charisma powers.
It's like a registration.
We didn't pay the
So we
fee
can
to the
serve you
evil
better when you
corporation.
return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this
Yes.
So instead of paying 100 credits, we just force persuade him. And this guy's actually bad, so I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind me using the force persuade since we put our points in there for a reason. Yeah, this guy's actually evil. The corporation actually is like a slave trading kind of corporation. So it's not a good corporation. And I don't support them
Mm.
unless they give me money
Yeah.
instead.
Alright. So, very egocentric view of morality. Fair enough.
I mean, if I'm not getting paid, I don't want anything to do with it. I think there was a point where you could fight everything in the docking bay, but everything's just so high level, you just lose.
Mm. Yeah, it kind of strikes me as something that would happen in an old RPG. And, you know, I kind of miss that because a lot of games have it so where, like, oh, you can't fight in this area, or like, oh, this NPC is immortal, or whatever.
Right.
Is my computer still crapping out, or is it frozen?
It's not frozen, dude. It's moving on mine.
No.
Because I have a second tab open.
Okay, I'll refresh the page, see if that helps it on my end, because
all 3 plus 1 dexterity.
yeah. Okay, there it went. Yeah, I just booted up my laptop, so it's probably still getting set.
All right. I'm just looking at the implants right now. Huh. This guy has like some
Immune to mind affecting stuff. That's pretty decent for. I love how they just have Bantha fodder there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Oh yes, here looks like the shipment that has been delivered to your ship has requested. What shipment? What are you talking about? This is Docking Bay 32, is it not? Yes, that's it. What I have here on the request situation form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gazik are your problem now. Excuse me. What did you just say? Gaska, or I think that's how you say it, right? Gizcake? Gas kick? Well, I don't know. Now all you need is your thumbprint for that. Wait a second, where did the datapad go? Site. Nothing is ever organized. At any rate, Gazik are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once we put it in the hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens. I'm afraid we don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Dude, this guy, like, relatively just dumped these animals in the ship.
Alright. Awesome.
Yeah, except these things are annoying, because I tried killing them as a kid. I could never figure it out until I figured out how to kill these damn things. They're like pests.
Uh,
They're like the rats of space.
kind of like Tribbles in Star Trek kind of thing.
Yeah, so like they're like the rats in space, and they just run around the entire ship. They're very annoying, and I'd rather kill them. And you can't get rid of them because apparently there's like a merchant you can sell them on like Manon, but he goes like, oh nah, those animals are too common. They're not going extinct. I don't want them. All right, so I can't remember if Alright, never mind. We're gonna keep going. I only need to get to the corporation to trigger a quest. And then we'll switch a character out.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing.
Right?
Nothing left.
Alright. What do you need? I'm Chad the Chode. I'll help you if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the
Damn,
dunes.
dude, that sounded like a
This
very
raid
good
plate is
reference
all I
that
have
was leading to
left.
something.
Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license.
Yeah.
Please, I'm worried about having it.
Really?
They're so rare.
What is this weird palette? Where did you get it? Why do you need the money?
We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped that the sport would support us. We hoped. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky when he brought it home. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know.
Let's talk what to do with the plate. I want to leave. I don't want to talk to her anymore. What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's just head on out.
Yeah.
Please. Will no one help? We need the credits. We have nothing.
Hey, lady. I don't buy shit. I mean, we're on Tatooine. This is like legit. Everybody's like, ah, I'm poor. Oh, I can't afford this. You'll be hearing about the Zirka puppet. I'm not going to let you drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. Well, what's going on here? Who are you? I'm not talking to the office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they'll acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate invasion, that's what happens when you own everything. No accountability, don't even bother bringing it up. Alright. And he just leaves. Talk to this lady.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zirka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
So, if you didn't know this before, back then, during the Old Republic, the only reason why the city on Tatooine exists is because underground, underneath the sand, there's valuable metal from when the Rakatan Empire fell. So that's why there's mining operations on it. And then when the mine ran dry, there was like nothing left for them to do. And now like the people on Tatooine are just stuck here either smuggling, gambling, or working for the Hutts.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zirka Corporation payroll.
Force spray. Force. Force persuasion. You want to tell me about Griff? Use that one. Timber.
Yeah, let's try out a force persuade. We haven't used it.
Well, it's the second time we're
Let's
using
try
it,
it
and it
out.
was successful.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we used it at the dock. I told you I don't support the corporation unless they're paying me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that because I was refreshing the page. Okay.
Alright, yes, sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
They just so happen to have a waiver for, you know, people getting raided by Sand People.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said
Lots
this
of
much.
employees.
It's all privileged corporate information.
Oh, what's up?
Lose my job.
Yeah, just kind of laughing to myself, like, oh, our corporation cares about its employees, which is like the #1 lie told at every single job ever.
Well, she just said that they all sign liabilities. So they're not liable.
Business hours only, please.
So if they go missing in the desert and what's it called? If they ever go missing or the Sand People take them, Zerka Corp has them sign a petition so they're not liable, so they don't owe the family compensation or money.
As I said, we are no longer
That's
selling them.
pretty scummy, not giving folks hazard pay.
I mean, they legit just said we care about our employees.
Yeah.
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns.
So Zerka Corp is only big on this planet is because they were digging the mines and whatnot, which is the metal.
No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
Mm.
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our
Dude,
sand crawlers and
I
kill
think
our
this
miners. One
girl
particular
needs work
tribe
to
is the
her
worst.
upper
It's
lip
as if their
because her
chieftain has
teeth are
decided to
just
wage
sticking
war
out.
against us. I would like their attacks terminated.
Yeah, her
Coffee sticks is proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you
her
a hunting license now
teeth
and pay a bounty.
do really fall into that uncanny valley. A lot of the faces look okay for the time in this game, but yeah, her,
Excellent.
I don't know, her teeth just,
This is an enforceable contract. Zerka
they're
Corporation
just
takes this
always
very
there.
Here's your license.
Hey dude,
They
we're on Tatooine. It's
never
like
get her.
we're on Tatooine. It's
You
like the
might try
south of
following
the
one of our
America.
sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's get back.
Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Alright, so we got our papers. We can go outside the GNC. Basilisk seems troubled. Maybe perhaps you should talk to her.
How can I help? I do? How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrushed up like a Kentron pup. Well, you keep staring at me. Seeing anything you like? Use number 2.
Well, he does have the charisma for it.
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues.
So,
Must remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you.
speaking of older sci-fi games,
Whenever I think about you,
I got an email today, and I just took them up on the offer. On Steam, there was a sale for the System Shock bundle for like $5, like System Shock Enhanced, the original, and System Shock 2. So I was thinking about playing that sometime. I've heard it's good, but it has a lot of old computer game problems. At
Oh
least,
yeah,
no,
I know about it. My friend played it in high school.
you know, I've played Fallout 1 and 2. I assume it's similar to that, except in first person and kind of like Bioshock ish. Because I know that was generally made by the same kind of folks, I think.
Self-control is a maxim for all Jedi. It's what gives us
Yeah.
the strength to resist the dark side. All who have fallen
They also
from
said it
our
was like a
order have
creepy
shown
game
flagrant
back then.
disregard for such control. Already you exhibit the
Yeah,
kind of
it
willfulness,
sounds about right. I mean,
behavior, and lack of
Bioshock
compassion
also had
related to
similar moments
corruption
like that,
must all
and
resist the influence of the
from
dark side.
what I've
It's
heard,
everything you're fighting against. This is doubly
from what I've heard,
important
the
with your natural affinity for the Force.
game does stray slightly into horror at times. I think something like that. Well,
I'm sorry
something
if
like
you come
that.
across as
I don't know.
harsh, but I am concerned.
All I've
For
heard
you,
is that
for
it's
our mission, and for myself as
worth a
well.
play,
All destinies
and
are intertwined.
you know, if they're
Everything
selling
one of us
each,
does will have
like all of it for like $5, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I think so.
I'm going for a bigger fish, which is if you didn't hear, I would actually save your money instead because the anniversary of Zelda's coming up, and they're thinking about remastering all the games on Switch.
Oh, that nice. Like, all, or just like the 2D ones.
All of them.
Oh, damn.
They already did the dreaming one where Link's sunk the city by waking up I think it was a being or some sort.
Yeah, the windfish, I believe it was.
Your power could be a gift or a curse.
Which is like a giant whale or whatever. Link's Awakening.
Yeah, something like that. I would.
You know what I wish they would remaster, like the Oracle games, because when I was a kid, I remember getting to the mermaid cave or something like that, and not being able to figure out what to do in big cave in like Oracle of Ages. I kind of wish they would re-release that one. I think they did on the 3DS, but my 3DS is kind of messed up. The hinges almost broken off entirely, so I don't want to use that anymore.
I bought a new one before they went out of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of them going around. It's not like they're.
You can always just buy a 2DS, which is cheaper.
Yeah, 2DSs are very cheap, so.
What was hold on. Don't believe a word of what Zerg Corporation said in there. There is always a peaceful solution in conflict. They're just lazy. What do you mean when you're talking about? Is there about Zerg wanting sand people with the chieftain killed? Move aside, all things due. Zerg miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company Zerg Corporation wants them killed. They don't ask you to do it. Sand people are animals. I watched them. They're intelligent. They're most the way the peaceful stop. The attacks, I know it. But no one will try, of course. You don't even leave the city without Zerg approval, and they want the sand people dead. Perhaps no expert of the plumbing solution, but I know when there is a lack of due care, environment, and residents of it.
I mean, if there's anyone that can arrive at a peaceful solution, it'd probably be Chad the Chode, considering he's got, like, maxed out persuasion, a really high charisma, and force persuasion on top of it, so. If anyone could do it, it's probably us.
I mean,
depending on whether or not we get the dice rolled or not.
Well, no, I was gonna say, he said don't bring this up, and yet he's outside trying to convince us.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's all like, wait, you told me not to think about this or bring it up, so why should I listen to you? Maybe I'll look into it. Keep saying that they just start shooting again, fighting won't stop until they are all dead. Or until Zerka leave, the one is likely, the other, with the way things are going. Bah, what do I know? Well, now he's like trying to make a case, and he's like, "Okay, what do I know? I'm just gonna leave now. Bye."
Hmm.
So if he doesn't know anything, why the hell is he talking? Okay, so like in the game, this thing is actually supposed to be moving. It's not moving for once.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Um,
Talk. What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner.
but we're
Griff
here to
made
talk
this
about your
slime,
snail
but we have
eyes.
to go rescue him. You can't just leave him with those
Yeah,
monsters.
how does that creature support the weight of its
I knew
giant,
it could happen.
oversized head?
There's definite
I
fringe benefits to being
mean,
friends with a
it's a
Jedi.
slug-like creature that moves super slow.
Yeah, well, I guess if most of its body mass is like snail-like or jelly-like in composition, I guess, but that's still looks like a lot of mass to hang from its head. Yeah,
We're gonna
uh,
we're gonna switch
whatever.
over one of our characters. I'll need Jahani for this. Um, awareness, beats. Alright, so this person is like bad with the lightsaber, it seems. Do you want to put her into single weapon use?
Um,
We already have Chad's already dual
uh,
wielder.
yeah, yeah, I mean that's true.
Oh, she can already get healed. That's nice. She's a Jedi Guardian, so oh wait, hold on. Sentinel,
Yeah,
Guardian. Oh, she's the like. So she's supposed to be
she's a
focused on
tank.
like no, she's not a tank actually. She's supposed to be
Well,
focused on
well,
combat slash
DPS,
tank.
physical
Cause
DPS. Yeah,
this one's supposed to be like focused on something else. We'll put it in strength because she has to be close to combat.
yeah. It looks like it kind of looks like our kitty cat friend is. Considering she's a guardian, I assume like physical DPS. So, yeah, that makes sense.
We'll do lightning.
Well, as physical as lightsabers can get, I guess. That'd probably be burning energy.
As physical as a
But
lightsaber can get, eh?
yeah, oh yeah, physical as a lightsaber can get, don't you know?
I keep forgetting you're from like Minnesota. Or you used to be. Is that right? Was I right or was I
Yeah.
wrong?
Oh yeah, I'm from up there in Minnesota. Up there, it's freezing cold up there. Off the Mida.
Man, I bet it's freaking cold.
Yeah, it is. It's basically like Diet Canada. So
Diet
Canada,
Canada.
except yeah, it's Canada except we don't get free healthcare.
You're not wrong.
Yes?
Yeah, 'cause it's cold as balls. So much so that you die if you go outside. But if you want healthcare, you have to deal with insurance companies.
Alright, so...
What is it?
Ah, crap. Reflex. Just give a regular energy shield. Oh, that's for demolition. Okay. Will. I always like these little visor things. They're like super cool to wear.
Yeah, I really like I like the look of them too.
Alright, so
What is it?
activate your shield.
Yes?
You activate your shield.
Sure.
Activate my shield.
Okay. Like, wind up looking like Geordi from Star Trek.
Lord Malak was most
Geordi's cool.
displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
I mean, for Sif, you would think that they would just, you know, be very secretive and go like, maybe we shouldn't tell him we're trying to kill him.
Yeah. You'd think it'd be a very Sith-like move to just like stab you in the back or something like that, like try to go all Assassin's Creed or whatever, but apparently the Sith have more of a sense of fair play than I thought.
Well, they're not as intelligent in this one, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, purple lightsaber. I guess we know which one has the best taste.
Oh, actually, none of them are based. Like, the color actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. But
They do look pretty, though.
it looks awesome. Like, because Samuel L. Jackson would disagree on the color of the lightsaber not mattering. He says purple, so he gets purple.
I'm trying to think if the bonus only, like this Jedi outfit, only applies to light side or dark side, because then we switched our dark side robes, just so, you know, we get a bonus.
Yeah, it might. I mean,
It did not.
black looks better, I think. Very trendy, but, you know, it is my favorite color, though. Oh, yeah, by the way, the story has progressed enough for me to tell you my favorite color.
Wow, what an achievement.
I know, right?
I have one of those droids ready to go, just like you took a position of a HK-47. It's fine protocol translator, I think it's been modified. It claims to understand Sand People dialect and also have some armor mounts combat ready, perhaps. Well, let me ask a few questions about this HK-47. Of course, let me just say every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I have could find. Anyway, you don't seem to know much about it. You know, it's been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe. You can leave it alone if you find mannerism he's using. It might be a little trick, but it's stable. Okay, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Super solid machine, good shape. Won't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. 5,000 credits! Let's see. That was quite desperate to sell. Not a credit list. That was a quick desperate to sell. Oh no, not really. The first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Still, perhaps I can convince you to go a lower price. Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt of the droid covered was large. Dude, I just want to force persuade him. You'll lower the price, I deserve it. Hey dude, it's better than me choosing drop the price, I'll see you dead.
Yeah.
Force persuade?
Sure.
You should treat your power with
You will
respect.
lower the price. I deserve it.
Oh, so now Johanni's gonna give me crap about using my force powers after she went full on dark side on the last planet. Drops the price, I'll see you dead. Okay, now we're rolling now. I don't want to pay 25k credits, Timber.
You know? Dude,
What?
hey, that's a 50% mark-off.
Yeah, but you know I'm stingy in this game. As the Chad the Cho, the two voices are fighting in his head. No, pay him the money. No, kill him.
That's why his eyes are darting back and forth. He's just trying to listen to both of our stupid asses.
Rapidly moving back and forth, head's about to explode. Johanny going like, what the hell's going on in his head? He was just nice to me on the last planet. Bastila, this guy's complete psychopath.
Yeah, just all of a sudden, like, blood starts coming out of his nose. Just like...
Wouldn't it just be out of his eyes? I mean, the nose wouldn't make much sense, but the eyes would look more appealing.
Yeah.
So are we rolling for it?
Sure.
I'll do. Well, actually, no. You call even or odds.
I'll do evens. It wasn't good to me last time, but let's try it again.
You got evens. Damn it, we're giving him the money.
Yay!
You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me withdraw those credits. Thank you so much. I'll go over and talk to it and deactivate the restraining bolts. So, just to let you know, that droid wasn't worth 25k credits. Because this guy just gypped us. He legit goes like, "You'll really pay me that much for this droid?"
Statement. I see my
Okay, travel with
No,
me.
we lost loyalty, but alright.
HK47 has joined the party. We're not gonna take him just yet.
Yeah, the assassin droid. This guy was in the second game as well, I believe.
Yeah, we actually he's probably worth way more than what the guy knew what he had. We kind of cheated him. He kind of cheated us. Who's to really say?
Yeah.
Let's go visit little Annie. Yeah, I wonder if there's any school in Star Wars. I imagine there is, considering like they actually say academy in the Clone Wars.
Um. Yeah, that would make sense. I assume there's some kind of schooling because didn't Luke have some kind of basic instruction on like riding and how things work around? So, uh, basic mechanics and things like that.
Hey, we're gonna vote again. Watch your tongue, piggies, or I'll rip it from them out. Well, what if I wanted to advance? I'm sure you were very smart. Keep your
Um.
temper. I just want to ask some questions.
Um. Let's say, what if I wanted advice? I'm sure you're pretty smart, because that sounds like a Chad the Chode move. Like play up to another person's ego.
Um,
Like
I'm just
I
gonna
got.
I'm gonna vote for number three.
All right.
Even or odds.
I'll go odd this time.
You landed on odd.
Yay!
Trying to get my secrets a bit. You're trying to find where I hunt, huh? Tell you nothing. Yeah, you get nothing, snort. So, can I ask you what you do? I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? I'll fine, and I'll just leave. Watch your tongues, piggies. I'll rip them out. I'm gonna rip out his tongues. What are you voting on?
Um. I would say. I would say two, I guess.
Alright, even or odds?
Um. I'll go odd again, I guess.
Okay. We're best among everybody, but not for you. We hunters know more than everybody. Yeah, you learned to jones yourself, but maybe you'll toughen up and talk to us. Probably not tough. Probably not, Snort. Bet you don't know, come back. Shut up, stupid. I really want to rip their tongues off. Or you can just leave, because they're not going to tell us anything.
Yeah, we may as well leave, I guess.
Alright, even or odds?
Um. I'll go evens this time.
It's on odds.
All right.
Watch
Well,
pretty
I guess
big.
I had two in a row.
Maybe you should
So.
take a big rep. Squeak, yeah, grip right. Maybe we can chase through the system. Maybe dump you into dunes. I'll slaughter you where you stand. Want to risk it? No, no need for fight. This is just a friendly burrito. How about I buy you a drink? Will that keep you happy? I'd rather just kill them before I buy them a drink.
All right.
All right,
Um.
is that what we're voting on?
Um. I guess I'll do two or something.
Even or odds?
I'll go odd again.
All right, I rolled odd.
All right.
Now wait a minute, easy now, snort. Kirk, we have to go do the thing. Oh yeah, you're lucky human. We gotta go do business somewhere. Yeah. We'll see you again though. Just wait, snort.
That Alright. I guess they really were scared of us.
I'm just gonna say, just a few questions if that's alright. See no harm, there's hours yet before I step back onto the dunes. Who are and what do you do? I'm a hunter, member of the lodge. It is not life for everybody. I am content. Where is the best hunting? How long have you been at this? Tell me about the other hunters. Probably not much, as we would learn speaking to them yourselves if you tell you nothing. Having dealt with the Gormorians, isn't there little else that will phase you? Alright, I'm done with this guy. We're leaving now.
Yeah, that's fair.
He just legit said, "Oh, I don't know anything about the hunters. Maybe you should go talk to each one of them."
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
For exports, just seek knowledge about. Just
Everyone's looking for something. I suppose one of us should get it. Ask away. Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm
his
sure
name
you've
is
heard of me.
Tanis.
Well, actually, I hope you haven't.
Alright.
Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. You know how it is. You don't take any back
That
talk.
kind of sounds a little bit like a fake name.
You deal with my wife.
Miss.
She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Fine. Good hunt.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Hold on.
Alright.
Come to test your skill. Endless dunes, Tatooine, Fraser's Lodge is a place to arrange it. The world does not have much, but does the meanest predators side of the galactic rim, a hunter's paradise. Everything to sell or trade. You might have something wouldn't be much to lodge. Couldn't keep the hunter stocked. Oh, this guy actually had weapons. I never actually knew that.
Huh.
He has an armor reinforcement and a scope, which is something we don't need. Jurgen contest campaign. Huh? It's like a Tommy gun in a sense, the blaster carbine.
Insert Al Capone impression here.
Okay, so he's the reason why a lady can't sell her plate.
Mm.
Alright,
So we have to kill him.
I mean, I wish we could.
No.
Technically, it doesn't give you that dialogue. We're gonna go check for something.
You know, that's one thing I did hear about the Old Republic, the online game that I really like, is that sometimes they do give you the dialogue option to just murder people with Force Lightning.
Alright, these damn things are gonna die after we come back. Oh wait, I think it just died. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so these things are like a frog-like weird rodent rat, as now you can see. I think we need to talk to Karth.
Actually, a little cute.
What's on your mind? You got it.
Alright, so Karth doesn't have any new dialogue yet. Bastila had new dialogue, so we talked to Bastila already. We're not gonna talk to Zabar. Maybe Johanny has new dialogue?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Probably.
What is it you
We've
would like to
barely
speak to
spoken
me?
to her, so that makes sense.
Of course.
Never mind, she has nothing new to say. Just staring at Zarber.
Ah.
Why the hell is there's a giant giant rug in the middle of this thing. Oh look, he died. Oh look, the other one didn't die yet.
Yeah, what do you want? Your
Alright, so we're gonna just complete that quest real fast and give the kid back to his parents, I guess.
Alright.
Where's Dantooine? There it is. Oh, by the way, every time we have to go to a planet again, we have to fight like random fighters. I don't know why they put that in the game.
That's lame. I mean, I guess it's not too bad in the sense that you might be able to at least grind a little bit off of them, but
You don't get experience points.
You don't get any? Damn.
It's completely pointless.
That is total BS.
And they didn't make it to where if you take damage, like you die. They didn't make it that way. In the second game, they made it like that, but in this game, you can legit just leave it for like 2 hours and you won't die.
Nah.
Oh, the game closed itself out. Just skipping the cutscenes because we can't see them anyway. All right, let's go give that kid back to its parents. Hopefully that triggers dialogue for Carf, so we're gonna bring like Carf and Canderous with us.
Alright.
And we talk to this guy over here. Greetings, Sentinel. May I have a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. For residents of human citizen on Dantooine by the name of Rendil of Salim, his ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. I already have news of her. Her name is Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship named Sasha. You know, it just so happens to be a girl on my ship. Exciting news in Sentinel. Are you certain of this? You can come aboard and see her if you like. Do not make a habit aboard the vessels to strange humans, but I might make an exception this once. Are you certain of this human is Sasha? Yes, I am. She only speaks murdering a Mandalorian, but was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, Sentinel, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to the ship. Only if I get some kind of something in return for my trouble. I'm gonna do number 2. Hey man, dude, figuring that dialect was a hard thing for me to do. As Chad's two voices clash in his head, he stares into the vast emptiness of space.
Yep, just a neutral zone around his head, like. Hold on, I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Well,
okay, there. One.
One? Okay, even or odds?
Odd, I guess.
It landed on even, so we're doing only if we get in, only if something in return for my trouble. If I have nothing to offer you, Sentinel, might you not reconsider? Alright, fine, just get her off my ship. Either cough, reward, or forget it. You know what? He doesn't have any money. Let's get her off my damn ship.
Yeah, let's let her go off the ship. Ship the on.
Oh yeah, Vage Sentinel, I believe you're indeed the one I seek. I'm here to return you to your father. I see, Chad, the Chode was correct about your difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that. Calm yourself, Joe. I will take you home. All I understand was Chad the Chode.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, get the hell off my ship already. She already ate half the food on it anyway. As Chad put his question eyebrows up. Wait, a farm? A farm has money. A farm makes food. A farm makes produce. He lied to me. Goes on a killing spree at the enclave.
Yeah,
He
what
lied
do
to
you
me.
want?
Damn, still no new dialogue from him. Armor. Nothing. Lightsaber. So, what's this one? Attack damage. This one is a bonus 3 special upgrade item lightsaber found in the desert world of Domain. This crystal can be used for lightsaber suggestion to produce a clear defined beam of wider width and length. Guess we'll put that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Attack bonus 1, damage bonus of a 1d6 special upgrade item lightsaber. Mine in the Sigil system, this crystal is closely but valued addition to a lightsaber. It produces a fresh and bright beam that sears contact, inflicting great damage. We'll take that too. Hey, wait a second. The blade didn't get wider. The game lied to me.
Bastards.
Damn it, I wanted to stretch my lightsaber from like 10 feet away and just go like, yeah, you died. Just turn it on to their chest.
That would be awesome. Like, have you ever played No More Heroes 2?
What?
Have you ever played No More Heroes 2?
I don't think so.
Because
Okay,
there was a game, there was a lightsaber in that game, or like a beam sword or whatever they call it,
alright.
called Peony, I think it was. It's like the higher your kill count or whatever like that, the longer it gets until it gets super stupid big.
I guess Yavin was. Hold on 1 second.
How can I help?
The game's like dark. Trying to fix it. You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
So true, you killed Dark Revan.
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
That's not what I've heard, but killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his
You know, you think this would be confidential, not her spilling out, oh, but yeah, he's not actually dead. What else did you expect from the Sith? Did Malik did your job for you?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember,
So you can
Revan and
commit the
Malak
heinous
were
crimes
great
in the
Jedi,
galaxy,
heroes
commit
in every
many,
sense of the
many
word.
murders in this
Demonstrate
time
the
period,
danger of the
and the
dark
Jedi
side to
wouldn't
us
do
all.
shit.
I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is...
They were really bad
Yeah.
at what they did, except for the Clone Wars when they got more involved.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Yeah, it's like
You got it.
there's a point where Zen needs to end and then ass kicking needs to begin, in my opinion. Seems like these Jedi's didn't figure that out.
Alright, Wolverine, Canderous, and Karth. Actually, there we go. So this planet is actually not that important.
Alright, so what you're saying is we need to go grab the Death Star. Sorry, never mind. We need to build the Death Star and just destroy it.
Yes. We're gonna put in his rifle or whatever for heavy. Yeah, we'll do a blaster rifle, dude, for him.
Right.
And we'll put it for the sniper shot. Because he's no longer useful with a blaster.
So what you're saying is he's outlived his usefulness.
In a sense, yes. All we need to do is give him a good sniper rifle. Actually, we could just give him like heavy pistols too.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright, Carp. I'm gonna look badass doing this right here. Us? What are you doing, Chad? I mean, what are you doing, Carp? So, I thought this was actually gonna be like cool, like you go to Yavin when I found this out, but this is just like giant contact to the game. They put the planet in and everything, but they didn't put like any missions or anything to go to the planet Yavin. Who's that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davik isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Fourth straight. Open the door and I'm your friend. Just do that?
Yeah.
I'll open the door for you, friend.
I mean,
There we go.
yeah.
So you... Oh, okay. Oh look, there's that pest that we don't like. Oh, if you notice, those things are no longer on the ship. So if you actually look at this, this is on Manon later. These two gadgets, the pets from Tatooine, that over there is like the spacesuits or whatever that you get later in the game.
Okay.
And then you get a view of Yavin over here, and then, you know, there's the moon. You know, from episode 4.
Gotcha.
And then this is an access panel. It doesn't go anywhere, see? So this is just a space station where, like, nothing really happens.
Ready.
Talk to this guy again. You don't look like tough wood, you too human. Didn't seem too many of your kind out here at all anymore, not since the war at any rate. What brings you here? Trying to defeat Dark Malik. Dark Malik, never heard of him. Or is he the new Sith Lord who's giving the Republic such a hard time now? I haven't been keeping up with the recent news. He's the Dark Lord of the Sith. New Dark Lord, is he? Oh, he always seems to be new people popping up no matter how many you kill. Business with him is none of my business, of course, and I don't want to pray, but why are you way out here running? When I acquired the Ibn Hawk, I had coordinates for this station. Acquired, eh? Well, figure Davik would be lazy enough to leave it in the Navicomputer. Don't leave anything about the system, did he? Ancient ruins or anything? What ruins? Gavin's Fork used to hold a great number of temples dedicated to the ancient Sith of Exar Kun. He came here 50 years ago and used the temples in his efforts to crush the Republic. Failed, obviously, the Republic bombarded the surface almost into oblivion during the counterattack. Now there's like left are a lot of craters and a little bit of jungle. You could find stuff there for years afterwards, but you got pretty much everything there was to find there. Mostly I've been doing it for the last couple of years and been tinkering with what I found. They're getting some of this work, modifying stuff that smugglers on Tantrums have bring them to look at. Mercenaries mounting onto a scum, mostly they look like big two-legged lizards. Oh, sort of like rodents. No, just like rodents. Are ugly, disgusting creature, but you never want to say their faces rip your head clean off, probably. Why are they here? He found me here a couple years after the war ended, and usually they don't bargain with people they find alone in abandoned space stations, but we worked out a deal. Give them a few of my inventions for reasonable prices, and they'll keep me supplied with food and new materials. It's worked out well for years, while with Davik gone, they've been getting ideas lately, though. Anything else you want to know? Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Do you happen to play Bazak? Yeah, a few kicking around here, placing stuff. Groceries and smugglers have brought for me to look at it. A few things I've been making parts. They aren't cheap, I pay a lot for them. What I can make and anything sell, it's exactly sell them, now can I?
Yeah.
So, look at the price for the first item. Oh, the stream froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hold on, it's gonna...
Sorry, I'm lagging pretty far behind. I'm gonna refresh this thing. See that? Okay. Oh wow, 10,000 for the first one.
Yeah.
Light. Max deck.
It's light
I'm-
armor. So this armor can actually be used for the Jedi build or whatever we have going on.
That's a good. That looks pretty nice.
You get a
The strength and
+1
dex
to
is good.
dexterity and strength, and then there's the Bargain of Shadows, which is also light. Defense is a +7, so it's actually better in a sense, kind of. And then you get skills stealth.
Oh wow.
Advanced
I mean-
stabilizers, blaster bolt deflection. Dexterity is a
I wonder
+3.
if it's for stealth though. And that
Dude.
looks nice.
Skills of awareness, level 3 implant. Dexterity is a +2. Advanced biostabilers or implant. Mind affecting poison.
Okay, so you get a really nice amount of awareness just for like just like a couple thousand. That's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah, we're gonna leave right now.
All right.
There was a point in the game where we had to rush all the way to the end of the station before it exploded. Because those lizard like faces or whatever came back and they wanted to blow up the station, I think.
All right.
Scanners want to talk
Yeah,
now?
what do you want?
Nope.
You're
Damn, so I guess we're not gonna be able to trigger anything until we actually do something, so... We're gonna go do Kashyyyk first.
Oh, no.
Whee! While Chad the Cho lays unconscious on his bed. Dude, I have no idea where my dog went. I'm gonna go find him real fast while this thing's loading in.
Alrighty.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only the bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
You know, the Wookiees are actually really smart. She's giving them less credit than what they're known for.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if you have folks going into battle without armor, that might cause you to have assumptions about their intelligence, despite how effective it is.
I do not see your ship on the docking schedule. Sorga Corporation needs you, of course, but there will be a docking fee in advance, I fear. Gotta get information about the planet. I thought this was caching. Service does 100 credits get me. Don't make demands. I'm Chad the Chode. I'll land where I wish. Number 4.
Um,
That is something Chad the Chode would say.
hold on, I think I'm behind again. Um, yeah, that is pretty Chad the Chode, not gonna lie. I'll let you have that one.
Can't let you around here unless you pay the proper fees. Their corporation appreciates your cooperation and hopes that they will not devolve into violent matter. Forced to persuade. I don't need to pay the docking fee. Stand aside. We'll just do that. Better than me killing him. So just force persuade?
Um, yeah, we can do that.
Perhaps you don't need to pay the docking fee and any services you need. I'll be more than happy to make up for it.
The Force should not be used for profit and personal gain. As Jedi, we should be above such things.
Oh, non-personal gain. How do you think the Jedi are so rich, Bastila, and they have just so happen to have many temples of their religion everywhere across the galaxy?
Yeah.
Dude, my dog is... He's brown, but he's like the right color to blend in with the darkness on the ground.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to like throw him on the bed real fast.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, cool.
Yes?
Yeah, no, we're not busting that thing open this time. We're actually gonna... Oh, damn it, dude. We're no longer red side. We're gonna bring the one use for this robot has for this entire game. Opening shit.
Yeah, just the glorified lockpick.
Oh, what is my purpose? To open shit. Oh, dear God.
Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the club, pal. I think it froze again. Either that or my stream's really laggy.
Nah, it froze.
Yeah.
Now I can't see the mouse.
I can see the mouse.
Well, no, I meant I can't see the mouse, as in on the game. There it is.
Oh,
You know,
I see.
it's kind of important that I'm able to see the mouse on the screen.
I mean, if we're in dialogue, we're basically just picking crap at random anyway, so. So, just so long as we're in dialogue, everything will basically just be normal.
Kind of. Oh, the music stopped. Dude, like, this robot has, like, really nothing that special when you upgrade it, because he doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, it seems to just be a skill monkey.
For hacking
Which,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, just for hacking and security and repair and stuff. I remember that's exclusively what I used the robot for in the second game, because
What?
it was pretty bad in combat.
Oh, I found him good in combat sometimes.
Well, yeah, every now and again, but most of the time I just had I just had one of my one of like the half a dozen Jedi I had on the team in there because KotOR 2.
Did you get them all to be Jedi or no?
Um, I got like a good chunk of them to be Jedi, but I don't think I was able to get all of them to be Jedi.
This is, after all, his own world.
I don't think I could figure out a few of them.
We know very little of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
What do you need, Basila? You don't know shit. Basically, she's saying we should bring the Wookiee with us.
Yeah, I mean,
But
does he have any unique
we
abilities here?
no, he's from the planet.
Okay, so he doesn't have any unique dialogue or anything for anything? Alright.
I mean, he does have dialogue.
Alright. Just nothing that gives us a side quest or
Well,
gives
we
more
we
loyalty?
actually end up losing him.
Oh, we lose him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
But we actually need him to progress in the story because there's no way to actually progress in the story anymore without him in the party.
That's
Yes?
strange. Why would he leave? Like, isn't he honor bound to stick around you?
It's more like his guilt or whatever.
Oh, guilt.
If you remember what Basila just said, oh, he has like some kind of unresolved thing to this planet, some shit like that. What about no one stopping me from stealing shit in these containers?
They're probably paid minimum wage and they're like, I'm not paid enough to care. I mean, or alternatively, would you stop someone who looked this awesome?
I've been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow more liberties than most of the customers. Allow it more liberties? What do you mean? It means that they're slavers and they take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. You're correct, Wookie seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see eye concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Sambar's not a slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Very difficult thing to stage. Commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean me. The life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for your actions of the Wookiee. Please call him off. Why should I let him kill the lot of you? I'm merely a servant of the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is in the agreement. Harvesting is made as delicate as possible.
You wish to tell us more about this agreement with the Wookiee leadership?
So, I'm not allowed to use Force Persuade, but Bastila can.
Yeah.
We kept profitable as agreement leaders, kept in power. He keeps the process becoming a constant firefight. What was the leader's name? I believe the name is Shadu or Shadar or whatever. I don't deal directly with them. Thank goodness, far too brutish. That was not a name I wanted to hear. Sounds so Thrill has an opinion about his arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. It is unquestionable. This is not something we'd like to talk about, not yet. Please, if there's anything else, have to do work. I have other questions to ask. Actually, that's it. I don't think there's a person we can buy stuff from. Maybe this guy? Huh. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
To know about you,
How
Bastila.
about no?
Yes, I suppose
'Cause
I can
she's a
understand your curiosity
friggin'
given the bond that connects us.
Bitch, she don't like us using
I'll tell
Force
you a bit about
Persuade,
myself.
but Force
I was
Persuade.
found to be strong with the Force at a young
Friggin'
age, as
Bastila.
most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why? So Jedi separate their children from their families.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and
That's why
hate are
Anakin
the
ended
worst,
up
but even
falling
love
to the
can lead
dark
to trouble.
side even more, is because he still saw his mother. And I think Anakin was like 5 or 8 when they picked him up. Usually they only take the child, like I said, when they're a baby or a toddler.
Yeah.
Emotional entanglements
And
can be dangerous.
his situation was kind of weird because he was basically a living avatar of the Force.
Emotion. A Jedi must be above such
Well,
things.
actually they found out that Palpatine's his father.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Oh, why weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her.
Still just a little girl, Bastila, telling people what to
Spent all my
do.
young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi. My father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of
Yeah, this would be more sadder if there wasn't like this happy tune music in the background.
can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Yeah, why don't we just go all the way with it? Why
I do not wish
don't
to
you
discuss
just
this now.
put a jaunty polka theme in there while you're at it? If you just want to completely destroy the tone, KotOR one.
Have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please.
Honestly, that
Be sure to
actually
pay
sounds
cash.
pretty hilarious.
The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly,
I don't know why,
don't
they try
much
to make
like the
these guys sound
comparison.
British.
No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor
I
fellow.
mean,
He's been waiting for his friends.
apparently there is a space Britain, because like most of the people on the Death Star have British accents for some reason.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
So reinforced fiber armor. Metal suit, metal suit, metal suit. This battle armor is not that bad. They really don't have anything good, so maybe this implant, which is level 3, which is just a +3 dexterity, but we found better stuff than that.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Damn, he just pretty much said, I own you.
Dickhead.
What can I do?
So, if Basil is triggering dialogue, did Carve trigger dialogue yet?
Yes, what's on your mind? You get
Guess not. I guess you have to have them in the party for a certain amount of time for them to start triggering stuff.
That would make sense, I guess.
So we'll travel with Carf all the way to the gate, give him a chance to, I guess, tell us something new?
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. I won't stop you, but you leave this area.
I mean, it's cool that he's warning me, but he doesn't see the lightsabers in my hand, nor does he see the giant-ass Wookiee right behind me.
Yeah, clearly you are the one in the danger right now.
Danger zone. I love how my companions just sat there and watched me.
Yeah.
What can I do?
And to be fair, Chad the Chode seems to be doing quite well on his own, just throwing lightning at everything.
Can can sense it, the wind, the sound, the smells. I feel all of now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. When you expect encounters or anything I can help you with. It's kind of you offer, but problems are personal. I'm just sure if I'm ready to deal with them. Must warn you one thing. I don't know if I will be able to help of the hardens to you here. My father was very powerful as a chieftain. Perhaps feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, it may be very unwelcomed. I will deal with it when the time comes. This is what I'm treating. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. Sorry for taking enough of your time. We should press on. Yeah, Zalbar, time's money.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Chad the Chode. What happened here? Just hurry up and tell me what happened. Tell me about the Zerka Corporation. I have questions about cash chicks. I'm leaving. Never mind. Is your mic working?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Put it down. We're not animals. Zalbar, let me handle this, for I am Chad the Chode. Does it make you mad, Zalbar? I bet it does.
Yeah, you'd think that there'd be some kind of regulation on this kind of thing instead of just like, hey, just go to this planet, grab some people, and just whatever happens, happens.
I would do so for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do you spirits approve of killing Wookiees? Tell me about the corporations. I have questions about cash chicks. Do you guys approve of killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down.
This may cost you more than you know, fool. I won't allow you to enslave another Wookiee. You don't have to care one way or other. This may cost you more than you know it, fool. Number one?
2, I guess. Because, that probably goes some loyalty with Zalbar.
Not really. You don't get persuasion stuff like you do in the second game in the first one.
Oh, they don't have any loyalty system?
No, they don't have a loyalty system.
No, sad face.
Also, there's Chad the Chode. He is a fool. He just tried to take on a guy with 2 lightsabers in his hand.
Yeah, you'd either have to have some pretty big balls or pretty small brain, or both, in order to do that.
We also have a huge-ass Wookiee to the I want to say the left of us? Yeah, the left of us.
Yeah, it's Chad the Chode's left.
I mean,
so.
we should just tell him he's a fool right now.
Yeah, let's just kill him.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look,
at times like this, I wish there was a murder with force lightning option.
You want to pay me so this stays off your record. Don't actually care. Don't allow me to slay another Wookiee. Persuade / lie. You know why. Hand over the compensation or this gets reported. I want to do the force persuade.
I kind of wanted to do just the straight up murder this dude with lightsaber option.
Oh. So we're rolling for this.
Good. Odds, I guess.
Odds? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna let it reload in because it was loading on mine for some odd reason.
Okay.
Alright, you got odds.
Yay, we're committing murder. I
Alright,
mean, there's
so
flavors.
you gotta re-roll it again, so I'm gonna vote for Force Persuade again. This posting is trouble friend, get out while you can. Request a chance to remove your patrol off world. It doesn't matter, don't enslave another Wookiee. Doesn't matter, I'll end your miserable life where you stand. I'm gonna do number 4 instead.
Like 3 or 4. I guess 3. I guess so. Odd again.
Alright, we're killing him. It's even.
What?
All right.
Blasters ready, men. This fool wants
I
to
mean,
have-
I assume he would just attack you anyway.
Oh, we got light side no matter what we did. I wanted to be evil.
There.
What's in the bag? Nothing was in the bag. We got his ID.
Awesome.
Oh man, maybe we can ring up his space credit card.
Perfect. Well, we gotta run. We gotta run up as much credit as possible until they find out this guy's dead.
I mean, they don't care. It's space. A lot of shit happens in space.
I mean, I'm pretty sure credit card companies would care that you're using a false credit card.
Then again, it's space. He lives a dangerous job, so I don't think they expect much. I think they just expect, wow, this guy's still alive.
Probably.
Yeah, we're losing way more force powers just to cast lightning now. Just like when we forced lightning Johanny. You have beaten me. Yeah, you didn't land one hit on me. I just forced lightning your ass 3 times.
Yep. That's it's basically like anytime anyone plays a sorcerer in D&D, just shove a light bolt up everyone's ass.
I prefer fire.
Fireball's good too.
Well, it can also spread.
Yes, that is also true.
The Dungeon Master actually never tells you that it can spread and do damage, unless you point it out to him.
Yeah, I mean, it also depends on what's around. I mean, if it's, everything is stone around you, then kind of hard for it to spread, but, you know, if it's in the forest, then
you're always
basically don't have forest.
You're always in a wooden cabin half the time, or a swamp, or some shit like that.
Well, if we're playing it straight, then a swamp, there might just be a gas pocket that would just explode and kill half the party.
I'm okay with that.
Fair enough.
What has my party ever done for me, except get me almost killed a couple times?
I mean, to be fair, that's basically the D&D experience in a nutshell. Just stray fireballs get out of your hands and just casually murder half the party.
I'm okay if I murder the paladin.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it really depends on how cruel the GM is, because I've seen very lenient GMs, and then there are those ones who play it like Dark Souls, where it is basically almost a foregone conclusion that you're gonna die.
I mean, that's what makes it real, though.
Yeah.
We don't have the security hacker.
That's fair. Yeah. So, where's a robot when you need it?
All the way back in the beginning.
Too far.
Make sure the stream's like still going, because my screen's like loading again.
It looks like it's going to me, but I might be lagging behind. I don't know, it looks like you're still, wandering around the little tree walkway things. Oh, and It kind of turned slightly dark, and the screen's black now. Oh, it's back. Looks like you're running over towards a corpse.
Yeah, I know.
And you're murdered. Okay.
I don't know when the other guy's gonna join. He legit said I'm gonna play 2 games and join us, but it's been like almost 2 hours, so like, oh, okay, I know games don't take that long. Now he's just showing AFK.
Alright, I mean, hopefully he didn't forget.
Or he just got up and I don't know. Sir Ed went to work, I believe. I don't know if he'll join us Saturday.
Alright.
Alright, we're getting off this planet. Shoot. I need Karth and Gandorus. Oh, apparently R is also to hit to auto talk to someone, I guess.
Huh. Alright. That simplifies it.
So I really wished Karf had something to say.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, it feels like it's been a while since we talked to him.
Oh, we talked to him on Dantooine, that was it. We have to go to Dantooine to trigger a quest. Reason why you want to trigger all these quests because you don't want to go back later because you have to go back to the stupid cutscene of the space battles or whatnot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We were fortunate to trigger the one with Bastila, now hers is gonna trigger. Let's bring Bastila, we'll bring Karth. Oh my god, it didn't trigger!
Damn it.
How can I help?
Damn it.
I do.
Damn it.
Studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
I think we both know the real reason why you've been watching me. As his eyebrow goes up.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I
mean,
think
I am Chad the Chode. We are pretty awesome. I make you tremble. Do you get all tingly inside too?
What? No, of course not. Not like that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle.
It really all depends on how on what die roll comes up.
I'll do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me? We're not going to go over this again, are we? What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side.
Oh, it froze.
Yeah, it looks like it froze, yeah.
The battle becomes wearying.
Sometimes it's hard for me to tell when it's freezing and my computer lagging.
Is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Yeah, Carf, you never have anything to say anymore. We're gonna go talk to one of the Jedis from before. Pretty much we have nothing to do on this planet because we completed everything. Oh wait, hold on, we need to talk to one of the Jedis, because technically one of the quests is incomplete, I believe.
You have done a great thing. One of our
Oh,
own
cool.
had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
Oh, I deserve the highest praise, eh? Give me money. I think we have to talk to this guy.
You must not fail in your mission. Find the star maps that lead to the Star Forge. This is the only way to stop Malak and his Sith followers. You and Bastila are the galaxy's last desperate hope.
But beware that dark side. Bastila will guide you, but she herself is young and new to the ways of the Jedi. You must help her as much as she helps you.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Wait, hold on.
May the Force be with you in your...
Wait, what?
You must not fail in your mission, young Padawan. You and...
So, they...
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi.
They don't even talk about the quest we did before.
A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on
There's supposed to be dialogue on like, oh, we heard about the two kids that ran away.
The history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, recent history is
was there supposed to be a...
The Mandalorian Wars.
Is it supposed to be one of those situations where they,
There are
what you call it?
lessons to be learned from these events.
Where you're supposed to talk to them earlier and... Did you like...
No, he always had more dialogue to say after.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself...
So basically the Republic were dicks.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable.
It's kind of the MO of the Force, just whenever things are going well, it's like, oh, sorry, there has to be a... We have to overcorrect in the opposite direction.
Separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, But there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. Two young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. 3 years ago,
So, yeah,
Revan
those
and
are the
Malak
planets
returned
that
at
we
the head
are
of a
now
massive
going
invasion
towards.
fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain.
You gotta remember, the
It seems
ships are like
impossible
super
to
hard
have
to
created
make,
in such a short
and the ones
time,
in the
but we cannot
Rebellion
deny its
are made
existence.
on the water
source
planet
of the
or
Sith
whatever.
soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand.
And they're very limited on
Initially, the bulk
ships,
of the force were
starships.
former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest,
Like one entire
thousands
planet would
more
have to become a
flocked to join the
factory in a
invaders,
sense.
swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
Alrighty.
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not
So
find
basically,
some
one
way
was
to
a
stop
prodigy,
the
the other
Sith
one
soon,
not a prodigy,
Malak
and
will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
he's just trying to overwhelm them with numbers.
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you.
As Chad the Chode has flashbacks of him selling out people for money.
May the Force be with you.
So, same shit, different day.
We must not fail you.
May the Force be...
Yeah, I don't think we completed that quest because I didn't see those two kids or whatever. Teenagers?
That's true. We were trying to find them in that building, right? Do you have to do that in order to trigger the completion?
Yeah, I don't think they ever made it.
I swear, if it's one of those things where it's like, oh,
damn it, I told you we should have just murdered everybody and got money.
Yeah, probably. Thanks, Bugs.
2,000 credits would have bought us a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of blackjack and hookers.
More like Space Arby's. Or Space Sonic.
Space Sonic sounds better. Not a huge fan of Arby's.
Oh, hey, look, it triggered. Excuse me, it's been very long, dear, but aren't you Bassa, Howland's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see in your eyes. My, how have you grown?
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Oh yes, I worked for your father on expeditions years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before, well, before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Basila. Basila's right. We don't have time for this. Don't be rude, Basila.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to take your time. I just wanted to ask you, and your mother's condition has improved any since I saw her.
My mother's condition?
Oh, you don't know. Oh dear, I just thought you assumed that she had found you when I talked to her last. She's so desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Sorry, dear, but your mother is very ill. She told me she didn't say anything about your father, however, I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Saw her on Tatooine, dear. She said she'd be there for a while. Maybe she's still there.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
What's this all about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange.
As the lady's just standing there behind us still going like, I delivered the message, but I feel like I should stand here to listen to the rest of this conversation. I thought you and your mother didn't get along.
We never did. I am interested in hearing about my father, however. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
And she walks off into the distance.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Insert the rest of the Hercules song here, because we can't.
Why would we play the Hercules song?
The Go the Distance one from the Disney movie, isn't that one copyrighted? Like,
yeah, it is copyrighted. It is copyrighted, but I'm all like, why we play Go the Distance? We're not going the distance. I said as she walks into the distance.
Oh.
We were going to the distance, and we would just play a Rocky song, which is just a giant montage or whatnot.
Yeah. Or the montage song from Team America / South Park. That's another good montage song.
Team America?
Yeah, have you never seen it?
Yeah, I have. I didn't really like it.
Fair enough.
I mean, it was just made as a joke, which is funny because my best friend's mom worked at the store or whatever, and one kid got I think he got suspended or kicked off because you know how there's like that puppet scene with him and the girl or whatever.
Oh yeah, the puppet sex scene or whatever.
He was watching that, and she was going like, I don't know what the hell I was, like what I walked into, but it was like two puppets doing it or whatnot, and I'm all laughing. That's a scene from a movie.
Nice.
I said I'm not. I said I'm not into it, but that's from yeah, that's a scene from a movie. I said you can't really do anything about that, but then again, you shouldn't be watching it at school.
Yeah, that's. Why'd you watch it at school?
It's pretty smart of him to watch it at the school. I see. I am a human woman. I am outraged after arrogance. You do all your species place yourself in such annoying pedestals. I'm sorry, what are we talking about? I should be sharing the species with that creature. I swear Helena must be a word from Pit. Seem pretty hateful towards other species. But no, but I don't understand the woman. I think she's like us, breathing the same air you think she has a queen on the planet. She's still there?
Yeah. Sorry. I was just taking a drink real quick.
Oh, so I accidentally forgot. You need Bastila or whatever for that part, because then she goes like, oh wait, my mother's at the cantina. Okay.
Oh. Wanna load? I think we,
Yeah, I froze as soon as the conversation was over.
Yeah, looks like it.
I think you can make money here.
Alright, doing things other than Pizak? Or Pizak?
Race and terrorism with the season opener there. 12 other liars. Planet blows up. Race records are lost. And now everyone is a champion.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that
Yep.
I'm lying as well?
Oh no, now that you and your company are travel with a Jedi, does the story get bigger with every telling? Okay, enough of this funny stuff. You think you're a racer, you'll be one of you have a good own bike. I have some experience. I have my own bike stored on my ship. You got a bike, then you can race. I don't care about the experience, just as long as you can get out there on the track and crash and burn. That's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the rosters between the pros. There's a matter of small track maintenance fee, which is $100. Let's try to force this. I don't need to pay the fee.
I thought huts were immune to that.
Well, we can try. Some of them are dumb.
Right.
Oh, it was a success. You don't need to pay the fee, just formality. I'll let you use the track for practice and set your first official race right away. Just asking when you want to start business. I need to help you serious promoting my race. I make money off of signing good racers, good ones, but not great ones. I want them young and stupid. I got one, not Nico Sinvin. Great condition, only started racing a year ago and he loves it. He lives for it now.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
What I want simply, I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him, and I'll pay you well. Why won't he sign? The deal basically says to fund his bike and repairs, but in return I take 50 cut of his winnings. He knows it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own. He doesn't want to give up racing. I got him where I want him. Just need to give him a little push to the right direction. Or a big shove. Think you should give him a better deal. You're not going to pull that typical soup jockey attitude, are you? This is business. I know what's best. You care whatever and make money off a kid or not. He wants to race, he'll get paid, we all win. You'll give Nico a better deal. Try that one again? Force persuade?
Sure.
Of course I could just give him a better deal. Did I say that? Oh wait, I guess he does make sense. His times have suffered since I made him the offer. I mean, soup jockeys are malty? They feel bad, they do not win. Oh, moody. Alright, I'll give you a better deal and make it back in the long run. I guess he can course and I'm not getting paid. Trust and last time I don't have to hear about this matter. Is there anything else? Check out the rewards for racing. I set up a quick 3-tier system so people know what their stand. I pay for the first time to reach each tier. Playing what the different tiers are. Reach tier 2, I show promise. You'll still fall under in the pros, but you're pretty good. Tier 3 is local guy in the range. Nico, good chance to go pro. You know what's good for him. Are there pro racers here? There aren't a lot of pro racers anywhere with terrorists gone. I'm going to try and build up one or two of my own. I suppose there's a couple of pros here. Some have spins and never wear type sort of things. Zora's Baku is the best of a lot outside my local champ, Nico. Most racers in her league never stop her. Tier 1 is 10 racing bonds. Tier 2 pay 30 racing bonds. Tier 3 I give you 80 racing bonds. You'll agree the amount is fair. You each level only once. I'm not here to support you. I only pay to encourage custom improvement.
Alright.
What are racing bonds? Racing bonds are notes I issue so the vendors know who my friends are and merchants will buy them. Each bond is worth 60 credits. Give it and take it depends on the merchant. Explain what the different... Okay, let's get back to other questions. So we're gonna go. That's a soup groupie, Nico. All right.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
Talk to Mato about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand. If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock. Just a few years. I used to run down in the canyons, but nobody sees you down there. I wanted crowds. I've been told I am. I might go pro. I'm looking at some contracts, but that's between me and Mata. Alright, see
I love how we try to help this guy, and this guy's basically a dick and go like, yeah, that's none of your business. New soup jockeys like me don't get much respect, just take practice, I guess. A few things I wanted to spare a moment. Sure, but you signed up, didn't you? If you got any experience, you probably know everything. I'll tell you anyway. Want to ask you about racing. Kidding, every racer here would rather be someplace else, but this is for most of us. Terror's blowing up has messed up the soup circuits. People are just looking for somewhere to keep their skills sharp. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Wearing racing when all the people died. Well, how long have you been at this? What can you tell me about the other racers? After helping Nico like you did, you made some friends for sure. So, there's a lady apparently. I guess this is her? Yes, you wish every moment too while other post their times. Would ask about you and your racing. Suppose I'm one of the more experienced racers. What do you want me to answer? How long?
Let me wait for it to catch up.
Leave on. You here for money? I'll pay the Huts what I owe as soon as the circus is back on its fleet. Nice. Racers get lost. Don't need more of you on my tail. Why can't new racers just learn the track for yourselves? Why would I want to help you and beat my times? Ask about you and racing. There's not much useful. Yurka's on the way down. I can't match the young riders. Is this the best? You know, they really don't have anything to like really say.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the characters here are just filler NPCs.
Keep the racers currently information is on you, Graham. What is Eris? She's the current track leader with a time of 22:51. What is Yukiro? 23:29. Garm, 23:90. So I didn't know you can upgrade the soup bike, so we're gonna go check that out.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not bringing politics into this stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, thing is, when we went through here, we didn't see anything for swoop bikes. Yeah, I don't see anything for a soup bike, do you?
Not that I remember seeing. No.
Let's sell some stuff. Technically don't need 2 fiber blades.
Yeah, that's true.
We technically don't need all these crystals. Looks like there are a diamond dozen in the universe. Don't need blaster pistols. Sell the Sif assassin pistol. We have a bunch of grenades, dude.
Yeah, we don't we have a. We've had a lot of them ever since like the beginning, basically. We are pretty loath to use them most of the time.
Yeah.
We're just force lightning everything. I assume those are basically there as an alternative to force lightning, just using force lightning on everything. In case you're trying to go like mono light side or something like that.
I guess. So, let's go try the track one time. What was it? The time was 22 something for the best speed?
That sounds about right. Do you want me to look it up or something?
Yeah, I think one of them cheats, so we might need information on that.
Okay. Let me...
We don't see a lot of new
okay. KotOR racing tips, I guess.
Oh, we actually beat the time. It's 22:89 we got.
Oh, yeah? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Pass the first tier, you earn 10 racing bonds. Not bad. Showing for beginners. You beat Grams this time. Take this, thanks. We'll see what you can do better in the tier 2. So we're gonna save the game real fast. Because we haven't done one in a while.
Okay, so tier 2, the time to beat is 23:29, so basically just do the same thing again.
I'm just gonna force persuade him.
Alright.
Which we could have done in the first one, but I didn't know. Thing is, you also don't want to hit the rocks.
Yeah, that's kind of a given in racing.
Is it? Is it really?
As far as I know, can't think of any.
Oh, we barely just we got less time that time. I don't know how, but we ended up winning.
Despite the fact that we, we got a worse time that time by like a few centiseconds.
Supposed to be against my local pro extraction tier 3 next. It's already ruined. You already ruined Yuko real.
22:51.
Alright, so we'll talk to this lady.
So basically, I assume that basically just means you can't screw up at all.
Hakuchi Kopa, Gino Mularakam. Tonga Boksha Nak Nong, Kin Kun Shin. Kakin Cha Nakwat Napon Kon, Wanakumbes, Chi Pala Mula, Muchashakapaka, Yi Ki Kun. Tonga Boks Kakin. Chinapala.
So I think now we can talk to Nico.
You again? I don't really feel like talking.
Oh, cool.
Talk to Moto about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track,
Dude, we legit just beat his time. He's still saying maybe you were better at the track.
Hurry.
All
right.
What a dick.
Doesn't want to admit when he's defeated.
So, does it say that they cheat for the last one? For the last racing time?
It's a big payout for you if you talk about super racing after becoming champion and ask him to set you up with another race. Sorry, I can't do that. It doesn't say. It just kind of looks like you need to beat the time of 22:51 according to this thing.
How do I beat it? That's, I mean, the best time we, what was our best time? I gotta talk to this guy, hold on.
Our best time was 22:89 or something like that. And the one we had after that was like 23 something. But that time we hit a rock, so.
No, we didn't hit a rock.
Really?
Yeah. $22.51. So, does it say how do I beat 22:51? Like, is there a strategy?
Not for this thing. It basically just says beat that. Let me see if there's a Tatooine soup racing. Blah blah blah. Are you thinking about the Manon soup races that where they cheat? There's another.
Yeah, that's on Manon. We're on Tatooine. You just need to look up Tatooine.
Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of the Tatooine ones where they cheat. Can you? But apparently there are no swoop bag upgrades. So.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So how do we beat the time of 22:51?
Okay, Tatooine strategy, soup bag FAQs. Where is it? Scrolling down. Yeah, first time to beat, blah blah blah. Second time, where's the third time? Okay. Okay, 22:51. Here we are. This time your first race. Okay, start by tapping A to begin the race. Your shift meter should just as you are going over the boost pad 1. So tap A a few times while you're going over it. Swerve left to hit the 2, and then back to the right to hit the 3rd. Tapping A as soon as you go over it, your shift meter should be filled right about then. Another left, then right, then left, slalom. Okay, well that's okay. That's cool that you're telling us where the boosts are, but the same general thing could be gleaned from just going through it. Yeah.
I guess we just gotta keep doing it then.
That sounds like it. Because a lot of the swoop rays guys I'm looking at are basically like, rule number 1, avoid the rocks. And I'm like, thanks, genius.
Okay, so this time you have to pay the fee no matter what, so we have to start paying it. So this is money coming out of our pocket now.
Yeah, do you wanna...
Oh, we messed up.
Save beforehand?
I already did.
Okay, yeah, that's... Safe's coming, yay.
Oh, we got less time that time. What the hell? Boo.
Well, technically more, but yeah.
Yeah. Because that time I didn't hit the mouse fast enough.
Oh.
I think. Oh, we almost beat it, but we were off.
Hmm. Yeah, that was pretty close. I think that was our best time so far.
Yeah, but I don't know how I did it.
I mean, we were only, like 14 centiseconds away or something like that.
Yeah, still I can't figure out how to actually, like, get there. I know there's, like, a...
Can't we save scum to avoid paying?
Yeah, we already did.
Yeah. Nice. We're making good time.
Oh, we did it! 22:28.
Awesome.
Big came out, you shouted track record, took tier 3, 80 racing bonds with steel. Last I'll be giving you hope you're ready to fast match racers. Yeah, he won't set me up with a race anymore because we beat all of his racers.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He wants suckers to try, so he can make money.
I don't really feel like talking right now. I suppose you've got a right to know track business. But the times you've been posting. You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm impressed. Helping a kid like Nico off to a decent start. Good job.
Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers. Thanks again.
So now he has to be our time, if anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let's talk to the guy and get paid out.
I wonder what the most efficient place to sell them is.
Wait, do we sell them?
Didn't he say something about, oh, well, you sell them to vendors or whatever, so...
I guess? Oh, here they are. Issued to Moto the Hut, these bonds are honored throughout the galaxy. Each digital is redeemed for 60 credits simply by selling them in any merchant or store. Yeah, so we get, how much is that? It's 60 plus 99? And then there's worth 60 credits each? I have to get your autograph.
Well, we got 120, so 60 times 120. No. That would be 740, I believe.
That's not bad.
Alright, it would be 7,400, actually, because the... So yeah, 7,400, I think it is.
So that guy wanted an autograph, so we gave him one?
Alright, 7,200. Blah.
That's how much we get? Is that how much money we made?
Yeah, 60 times 120, that's 7,200.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah. Certainly worth it for just like a few minutes of racing.
It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened in Paris.
I was at Motos, as you can see. Can I ask questions or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ah, something I know. Well, something.
So he's just a washed up racer. We don't want to talk to him.
Alright.
Guess we talk to this guy?
Well, first race for the game.
Oh, he's just a Plazak player. No one wants to play with him.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him?
I love how she goes like, you haven't heard,
Your
so you
father
should have
is dead,
known.
That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Oh, mother's dead if you must know. You know, just a typical chat thing to say.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I
dead.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi were so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
So, what about your mother's sickness? Don't you want to find Father's remains? Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Mr. Helena? Just talk about her mother's sickness then?
Yeah, that would make
It doesn't
sense.
seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright, so that was the game. I couldn't tell what that buzzing sound was.
Gotcha.
hoping something with Carf would trigger.
Yes, what's on your mind? You get.
Guess it won't trigger until we actually complete a planet mission.
I guess.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. You'll need it.
Wow, this guy was a dick.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll
That's not
never
foreshadowing.
understand
What do
how
you think?
appropriate it is. He can't
Yeah.
think his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Totally not.
It's not like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Alright, what if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Man, this is not a pretty scene. It's just deserts.
Yeah. Looks like a Windows desktop a little bit.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Well, what a great dialogue right there. I seem to be doomed.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours.
Very
But looking
nonchalant.
good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
If only there was a settlement just a short jog away.
Here that I worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do? Sit back and let your droids do the hunting? Why would she do this? Just do the droids to do the hunting.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Did you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Well, I guess we should help him out.
Yes, I knew I liked this fella the minute I saw him.
Typical
I
Karth.
say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
You know, Bess is supposed to be a Jedi, yet she wants us to leave this guy, while Karth is going like, maybe we should do the good thing.
Apparently, we've landed in Bizarro World.
Hey, no problem.
Basil is telling us to do the dark side
The wife
thing.
has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Oh, and ignore the message Marlene.
You might want to look this up, how to repair the droids in the Tatooine desert.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Each one has a, you know, they all have the same name. He says he can survive one explosion. Alright, so it says scanning memory nods 4-14-1114-3114. I have no idea what that means.
Okay, yeah, okay, I found a walkthrough here. It's loading, looks like it. You know what, phone, if you're gonna be that way, disconnect from Wi-Fi. Use 5G.
Yeah, 5G doesn't actually really work.
Yeah, sometimes my Wi-Fi gets a little bit wonky though. Well, joke's on you, it came up. So, anyhoozle. Didn't see sand people.
Okay, I got the first one, I think. Maybe? Which is 3113, 1214. We fixed one.
Yep, that's it, yep. That's droid D.
I made sure you would. Here's
Oh,
the deal.
yep.
Your precious.
So, which one's this one?
This one's
okay.
a nod, or node, which is...
Okay, it says, I think this one might be droid A. This is a logic puzzle. Only one node is accurate and the other two are false. Go through them one by one to see which node is accurate when meaning the other two are false. Do you want to hear the answer or no?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is node 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it was right. I thought it said die. Thought we got it wrong. Alright, so...
Okay.
So this one's a number with 2, 3, 4, 5, 19?
Okay, okay, scanning, okay.
Is it 7? The value is 7?
It says, yeah, prime numbers. Number 7 is the missing prime number.
Ah, okay. That was just based off math skills for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Access, repair. Which is the largest number?
Okay, each large pulse is the same as 1 2/3 small pulses, so...
120?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually got that one right too.
Yep.
Alright, give me my money.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me.
I think I should ask for more. You think I should ask for more? I mean, these robots were set to explode.
Well, one I get, because we just got a good chunk of money from those races, I guess, so...
Yeah, but you know I'm greedy, so even or odd?
Even. I'll go with even this time.
Alright, you got even, so...
Thanks again. I doubt any
We're
of those
not gonna
outside
ask
hunters
for
would have
more.
helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back.
Right.
I'm heading back to the shop. Hope she left the manuals for these things behind.
What was if all the robots like got repaired, but we set them to like just completely eat him? Like they just like go towards the middle and just start like destroying him limb from limb, going like ah.
That would be awesome.
Just be like, yes, our plan worked. We repaired the droids, but we wanted them to feast on his flesh.
All according to plan.
Bastila and Karf, I am now shocked that you have surpassed my expectations on being a psychopath.
Yeah. And apparently, for some reason, Bastila's the crazy one now because, I don't know, she was all for light side until
her mom.
Until she supported ditching this guy in the desert.
I mean, like, she also wanted to leave her mom dead.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, her mom is, like, dying, and she's just like, well, maybe we should leave him to die? So, you know these giant ships? You would say that's a Jawa ship, right?
Kind of looks like it. I mean, a little less boxy, but kind of looks like it.
So actually, that is a future Jawa ship on what they run around on Tatooine, but they usually just be mining things. So before the Jawas took them in, these guys had them.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again any second.
Why the hell are you Scottish?
Our own against another wave of them.
The miners are cowards. Single attack will wipe you out. I would assume it's done by sand people.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it! Here they come again. How did it do that?
I mean, how did they do that? I mean, they're running at us with weapons, you know.
Yeah, makes sense. Running at people with weapons and using them is usually a
very good tactic.
Yeah. You know, second only to sneakily and surreptitiously using weapons on people.
I actually found if you just stay right here, it's like the best way to defend yourself because then you don't have to move and your force powers, you know, come back up.
What?
Makes sense.
I think that's all of them.
I'm here.
Yeah, it used to be way harder as a kid. Because reading was hard.
What? Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, you were a kid and we were playing a D&D game.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, that's basically what I would do too, is like, I gotta read things, like blah blah blah, just let me do the awesome Jedi stuff, yay! Why am I losing?
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job. Yeah, so do we. The Jawas.
Yeah, it's as he was saying, the Jawas are gonna try to like steal shit while we're doing stuff.
Ready?
What? Sounds about right.
Okay, so do we want to put a point in dexterity, or do we want to go third modifier in strength?
I mean, I'm kind of tempted to start saying dexterity, considering Jedi robes and light armor do have a really high dexterity modifier, and it would kind of be nice to take advantage of that, but then again, we already kind of are invested in strength.
So strength?
Yeah, let's do strength. I'm sure we'll probably get some kind of implant that boosts dexterity at some point anyway.
Oh look, we can finally max out our force heal.
Awesome.
We maxed out our first heal, which basically heals poisons.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought a phone was going off for a second, dude. Like, I hear like a ringtone going like dun dun. A group of sand people are ambushing you. Oh god, they must have been hiding behind those giant ugly lizards. As Chad the Cho electrifies them. Oh, they have shields. That was an awkward sound that they made.
Yeah.
Carp, you useless. Yeah, we pretty much lost that one because they had the stupid lizard join in with them.
Yeah. Freaking cheating lizard backup motherfuckers.
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did they...
How do they do that? It's like they have legs. And before they get too close. Oh, Basilica got beat up pretty badly.
Yes?
Why isn't she healing herself?
I thought the AI can't heal itself.
It's supposed to.
Huh.
Yes.
I know they can heal themselves with like the passive healing and can they use med kits or is it just the force healing?
They can use med kits. They can also use force healing.
Huh.
They do it
I
all.
could have sworn that we were talking about how they couldn't do that or something like that.
No, they could do it in the second game too, if you remember.
Yeah.
Sure. How'd you like that?
Alright, so can we talk to it?
Hope so.
Alright, so yeah, we're done with that. It wasn't really a quest, it was more like a side thing going like, hey, this shit's happening. Alright, that was a little bit harder to get this time, just considering, it was under something. Yeah, so our healing basically looks like the healing now when we would go to like the medical people or whatever.
Alright. So you get a poison cure.
Alright, we're gonna go to this bike over here.
Don't let me. Please help!
We got you good now. Did ambush you, get better pay. Maybe 500 credits now and you die otherwise. And I refuse to pay you anything. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. Fine, I'll just pay and leave me alone. What are you threatening me? I could be dangerous. I'm gonna do number 4. Again, these are the same picks from the cantina. But
Yeah,
Garth said
let's
this
just do
would be an easy picking. Shut up, stupid snort. They are bluffing. They got nothing on hope. That's it. You're all gonna die. I'm just gonna kill him, dude.
Yeah, go for it.
Attack them and try to fight. Oh, we actually
People
took
are too dumb for it.
we took Bastilla, like the face on his back, the face while she's like looking back. Where the hell is Karth? Oh, Karth's right there. Yeah, see, Bastila healed her. Killed herself.
Huh.
Where's the stuff? Alright, they're all dead. Is there anything here? And not much. I'm just gonna have Bastila heal us because we have the better lightning.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a landmine. It's hard to see because like of the light of the game. So, oh, this was just an empty pile of crap. A group of sand people are ambushing you. Huh, it's like they didn't learn the first time of the first few I slaughtered. Oh, they put shields on. Oh, that's not good. They're learning timbers.
No, it's timber, but whatever. No.
Timber.
Time to rumble.
They were actually smart enough to put that on. Meanwhile, Karf, why aren't you blasting people?
It's a pretty poor time to start becoming a pacifist.
Well, he's actually just a bad character in general on this part.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just gonna start healing ourselves.
I'm here.
Sure.
Can we trade out the party? Oh, we actually can. Juhani's like more helpful right now.
Your wish?
Just because she can use our force powers too.
Yes?
It's true. Heal. And it's
Healing spell.
cheaper for her to do it because she's not neutral.
Healing spell.
And Chad the Chode is somehow he's gone to neutral now, I believe.
Kind of. This time I'm not gonna give them a chance to actually turn on their shields.
Good.
Oh, never mind, they still did it. What?
Nothing. I was just gonna suggest, hey, maybe we can just chuck explosive ordnance at them over and over again.
They still have to put on their shields way too fast.
Yeah.
Damn, Johnny's just as useless as Karth. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna disengage this. Oh, never mind. We lost.
Yeah.
I forgot that the game bugs out because of the... What's going on? Oh, I've never seen that before. The game just bugs out every time, what's it called? Every time, like, combat happens for some odd reason.
That's a pretty significant glitch.
Yeah, because then you can't move.
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again.
Then again, our force powers aren't regenerating just because we, like, find them randomly. We'll just wait for these guys to catch up. Team captain. Why the hell do all, like, our companions always block the living crap out of me trying to get somewhere? Like that.
Yeah. They have no sense of... Apparently they have no sense of common courtesy.
No, it's
oh,
because...
I'm on your way. I shall never move.
Just, like, take out your lightsaber and murder them. Well, that's that. They died. End of their story.
Yes?
Yes?
We have the Catwoman from Thundercats in our party now?
Yeah, is it... was it Chitara or something?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention enough
Yeah,
to
I never
actually
really
learn it.
watched it.
We have awesome force powers and we don't use them.
Yeah.
Wait, where did that one come from?
Yeah, weren't there... Huh. Did one of them, like, teleport over there or something?
Yes.
Huh.
What can I do?
What the hell did Juhani use all her powers on?
What's the armor class of everyone here? Because it feels like that was harder than it should have been.
Well, some people are actually way more stronger than what you would expect.
Hmm.
Can you actually talk to Juhani?
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
I sure hope so.
Oh, we can talk about her past again.
I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes, these Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Damn straight, I do look divine.
I can only assume that that was some misguided attempt at humor. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways.
No, I can't tell if those are Sith eyes or just those are her cat eyes.
Outburst was uncalled for.
Yeah, I think that's just her natural face.
You are a much better Jedi than I.
No, they revamped it. I wouldn't be surprised they tried to make Juhani hot for some odd reason.
We should continue on our journey.
Yeah.
Listen here, I'm not into Catwoman. Developers, hold my beer. This is where the next Zen person attack happened. Which was like a few steps away from where we were. Alright. This time we're just gonna force lightning them all again. See how like it drained Juhani more of her force powers just to use the lightning?
Yeah, because good aligned, yeah.
So Bessel, are you trying to say is that the force favors you? Are you some kind of deluded? What's the word for it? When people like think that one thing works just for them. Would the only word be deluded?
Either that or possibly like hypocrite or something.
Oh yeah, just hypocrite. I mean, which she is.
Yeah.
Anyone! I'm trapped under here. Please help. Please help.
Same dialogue. We're just gonna kill the pigs.
I
mean, that's what we picked.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
If it doesn't really change anything.
I mean, they're basically just pretending that someone's hurt in the desert, and then they just, you know, try to kill him.
Yeah.
Lightning rod.
For the Republic. Let's make this.
Oh hey, they leveled up.
Awesome.
What can I do?
Yeah, well, Bastila, you can start by not asking so many damn questions.
What can I do?
What?
Your wish?
Let's see. I don't know why she has stealth when she's not. She doesn't seem like a stealth person, dude.
Yeah.
Should we do the plague thing, or should we, Or this is a stasis. Oh wait, hold on, yeah. We can do the droid thing. I don't think we're gonna fight any droids anytime in the future, so it's not really worth getting. But we can do the plague thing.
Right.
Or we can just start getting her buffs, as in, you know. Should we give her buffs?
Sure.
Wait, what the? Hold on. I don't know where the force power went. Oh, was the stasis one. This actually freezes them in place. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Give this to her then.
Alright.
The hell is Bastila? So for Bastila, it's not really much we can do. She already has like the defense thing going on for her. Should we give her the freeze movement level 2, which is this?
Sure.
Should probably reapply this buff. We should probably save now so we don't have to go through that entire thing again.
Yeah, that would be a huge pain.
Hold on a minute. There we go. I was trying to set them off so we don't trigger another sand person attack.
Good idea.
I will be
Oh, never mind. Oh no, they found out I'm the white mage.
No! The biggest weakness of the white mage. Other people figuring out that you're the biggest target ever.
Never mess with the white mage.
What?
Nobody fucks with the white mage.
Dude, I am glad we had those buffs on or we would not have survived.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yes?
Yes?
Can I talk to Bastila again?
About my mother? I'm unsure.
Middle of nowhere in the
I seem to
desert
find it
after
difficult to
murdering
remain
people.
objective when it comes to her.
About my mother? I'm
I
not
find
sure.
that disturbing. We have more important things to do.
But you see, I'm still a huge bitch, so I don't care about my
Just because
dying
my father
mother.
holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
What do you think wants the ballet? You gonna keep it for yourself?
I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just...
Dude, the way her eyes just stuck down to the ground, I really don't want to think about this. You about keeping a dead relic from your dad? Okay. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Hiya! Dude, that's legit what I thought in my head. As soon as I saw Juhani jump from wherever she was. Hiya from Star Fox.
Hiya!
Yes?
Nice.
Alright, so... we're gonna stop right here and save. Give our buffs. Because this is gonna be a hard fight coming up. Shields on!
Yes?
Our worthless kind of little shields, okay. You wanna throw the grenade so you can get the... whatever. Oh god, they're throwing grenades back! Apparently Chad's frozen. Even though he has like a buff to prevent that. Bastila, why aren't you using Force Lightning? Juhani, you have Force Lightning as well.
Let's make this
Hey, we murdered them all. Oh, never mind. Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't know why Bastila and them didn't go aggro.
Yes?
Yeah, you'd think they'd be quite interested in, attacking them.
Alright, let's just take all this dead people stuff because, we want dead people stuff.
Yeah. They're not using it.
What is it?
There goes our first buff.
I'm here.
Yes?
Yeah.
More dead stuff. Alright, we're gonna get the robots to get this shit out the way. Oh man, I'm just gonna throw Karf in the mix. See if he likes to chat in the desert, because apparently everybody wants to tell all their feelings in the desert for some odd reason.
I guess so.
Dude, where the hell did the landmines go? What the? The landmine doesn't appear to the robot, but it does for the human.
Apparently this droid isn't very good at seeing stuff. What's its awareness level?
Very high. It's like a 20.
Is it critically failed its roll? Lovely.
Let's see what happens if we load back in. Oh, look, they still don't appear, and he's the demolition expert. Whoops, my bad. Cancel. I don't want to return back to the ship. I want mission to be here. Okay, mission can see it. That's good.
Okay. Feels like a while since we've seen Mission.
Yeah. We haven't used her since, Terrace?
Yeah,
Right?
that sounds about right.
We'll upgrade her armor so, you know, she lasts us a little bit longer, because we actually need her to come with us. Demolition again. Yeah, she has a bunch of level ups, dude.
Oh, looks like it. Sneak attack, awesome.
We did the armor. She's good with a rifle. Upgrade her sniper, because she needs better attack. Change her armor while we're at it. Well, actually, there's gonna be a certain thing we're gonna have to change in a while, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. We're approaching in on the 3-hour mark. How
Yeah, I know.
long are we gonna be in there?
Until 12 because you have work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I have work. But, yeah.
Yeah, 12 is fine with you, right?
Yeah, I should be able to do 12.
Well, what time do you actually have to, like, get up in the morning, though?
Probably around like 10ish, but so not too bad. I'd go 12.
Yeah, because last time I know you have to go when it's like
On Friday I have to go to bed pretty early.
well, you work all day and then Saturday too, right?
Yeah, I work late Fridays and then I work early Saturday.
Unless you want to go to 1, but that's up to you.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I should screw up my sleep schedule that much.
Alright. Dude, these things make awesome little money things.
You can. They drop some relatively valuable stuff.
In a sense, a bit.
Yeah.
Yes?
Your wish?
I decided to kill 2 of them just for a little bit extra. Because they wander around the map. Like, they spawn infinitely for some odd reason.
What?
Dude, chat's like powers returning faster than these 2.
What's their wisdom?
Not the highest chat, I believe.
Yeah, I know chat's at 16.
We also have the buff from the Jedi armor too.
Oh, that's true.
But they also have Jedi armor. Healing spell. What is my purpose? Healing spell.
Healing spell. Healing spell. Healing spell. Healing spell.
Ready?
Yeah?
I'm gonna let Mission walk around. I can't tell if this bow is actually like a sniper or not. Do we have anything better than a bowcaster? Blaster? No. No, there's something better
I've
for her
really
to
been
use.
picking up a lot of guns.
We don't pick up a lot of guns because a lot of the marksmen don't really do anything after the first planet. KotOR is, he's just a beefy ass tank.
Yeah.
Alright, there's one landmine. Alright, I'm gonna heal and then I'm gonna talk to Karf one last time.
Yes, what's up?
Nope, doesn't have anything to say. Okay, so don't need you, Karf. Take Bastila. So this is what this kicks in next.
Okay.
Then we need this and this. Mission needs this.
What?
Now we blend in.
Yeah?
Sure.
Oh, awesome.
What?
We're sand people now. We have become people of the sand.
Andy.
At least Saturday we can go on until like way later into the night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you don't have anything going on, right?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I have my D&D group and stuff tomorrow, the day after, but yeah.
Yeah, but you can wake up whenever for that one. Or you just need to wake up before that goes off. I'm guessing you're doing it online.
Yeah, we're doing an online thing.
Yeah, so you just need to like log on. Is it through like Discord?
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force for fun?
Yeah, through Discord and Roll20 kind of thing.
Trip up some jerk who's ticking you
If you know Roll20.
Yeah, I do.
Petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
What about Bastila is still all high and mighty and she's all like, oh, force push.
Freaking Bastila.
Dude, I'm glad Mission's here. And, you know, no one's like going like, why is that one person disarming our defenses over there?
Yeah. You'd think that would set off some red flags, but apparently not.
Or if the mine actually detonates from us getting close to it, because, you know, they walk over this shit. Dude,
That's true.
We have a bunch of mines now. We're gonna need them later, though.
Probably.
Oh no, we 100% do need them later. Alright, so... Don't really need Bastila for this part. I do need him. And he needs to be very well equipped. start leveling him up now. Hey, he can be our new demolition expert, kind of.
Oh, nice.
Dexterity, because we don't want him to get hit a bunch.
Yeah.
You want you... I want him to be more like tank.
Alright. That makes sense.
Because he's a droid, yeah, and Canderous is a tank.
Super high dexterity would
you know the one thing that's not freaking setting red flags off is that there's a droid at the gate and they haven't stopped us going through.
Yeah.
Right, we'll say we're here. The sandpaper warriors obviously recognize you and assured that you are here. Disguise may allow you to pass through the turrets, but it's ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Exactly. Tell him we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Demand that his people stop attacking the miners. Apologize and say we want peace.
Translation.
I'd say apologize and say we want peace, I guess.
Yeah.
I would much rather this get bloody, Master.
That makes sense.
Your
Yeah.
call.
Alright then, now...
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want peaceful solution. Tell him surrender or face death. Why are you able to speak sand people when I cannot?
Extrapolation. I understand that you are force-sensitive, Master, but I lack sufficient knowledge to make an accurate assumption. Hypothesis. Perhaps your ability does not take the place of actual language study when the subject is out of the ordinary. Or perhaps the Sand People confuse your ability because they actively refuse to communicate with most outsiders. I have no data on this, sadly.
Peaceful solution?
Yeah.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask him what he wants, right?
Yeah.
Translation. Translation.
Dude, do Twi'leks have ears? Oh, they don't have ears, never mind.
But they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we got his Vipers.
Translation.
We'll go get that for him, I know where they're at.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
So this is where we put all of our gear back on. So...
Right.
Wow, that lightsaber gives us way more than the first one. What the hell? Oh, that's right. The blue one's our secondary one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fast travel.
That's good.
This is so we don't have to walk all the way back to this city. Isn't there's no music on Tatooine? It's just like bland.
Yeah. I guess that's why Luke was so keen to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to this person.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there. Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Got 450 credits for that. Do you have Moisture what is it? Viperators? Moisture Viperators or whatever.
Evaporators?
Exactly, kind of Circle doesn't like to support their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of these finest vibrators Circuit Corporation produces over the course. They only produce one model right now. Price is 400 for the pair, won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Could you be persuaded to lower the price? Well, I don't think that's very likely. I've covered my costs, you know. Should we just force persuade him? You want to lower the price, or you'll do as I say? Okay. 6. So I want to lower the price for Zerga regulations. Who cares about this, right? Lower to 200 credits, but don't even ask again. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so we'll sell those biker things or whatever. Right?
Yeah, those bike vouchers or something like that, like racing vouchers, something like yeah, the things.
Wish it would just like let us sell them all at one time.
Yeah.
Our money's going up though.
Hmm.
Look at that number rise.
There's a song I could sing about money here, but I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Alright
Here
then.
comes the money. Money, 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 and dollar, dollar. I think, I don't know.
Alright,
It's kind of hard to remember the lyrics when you're singing it.
Alright, so we got all that taken care of. We can get the hell out of here now. I'm rich. I'm so rich,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick this Jawa down while he's down. Just start beating up the Jawa in public, no one's stopping me.
They're freaking Jawas, who cares?
You do.
You're right.
Because you are a Jawa.
Right, baby? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization and triplicate, but not me.
Alright, yeah. So he, at the last moment, he tells me that, yeah, he's not going to be able to show or whatever. For the stream. Hear what it said? Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, you hear what it said? Yeah, the other guy said he's not able to show up for the stream again.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of figured. I mean, we're gonna end like.
Well, if he was here, we would go on. And then you would just come back in because the thing is, I told him, I said, well, as long as someone wants to stream, we'll do it and we'll continue the game. But you know, I I need a second person, but you know we're not getting a third person, so we can't keep going on. The game would actually be like a lot shorter if someone else was here.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot Bass was not in her clothes.
The Force fights with me. What can I do?
Dude, her attack hits are so low.
Sure.
As we kill this great beast in the desert and we claim his gold for our own, and we yell like the predator.
Yep. Insert predator roar here.
Yes?
The hell is...
I'm here.
Juhani's using like a useless skill on them.
Oh.
She's like trying to affect them, but they're immune to poison because it's the desert, you know.
Oh.
Not effective. We're kind of in the desert. They're like out
Yeah,
here.
was she trying to use the plague ability?
Yeah. I mean, you can force push them whatnot, but it's more effective just to zap them with lightning. The force push is not that good until you upgrade it to force wave. I don't know if you ever upgraded it fully to force wave.
Yeah, I believe I fully upgraded my KotOR 2 because that's one of the big
best
one of the best powers that you can get if you're going like mono light side run.
Yeah.
So because it's like a bunch of buffs and heals and like the neutral ones, and that's it.
Alright, we're gonna need these guys. Oh, it froze. Yeah, it froze as soon as we got to the loading. At least we're technically done with 2 planets because we finished...
Yeah. I thought it was loading.
No, it wasn't. Technically we finished like 1 planet already, and that's pretty good because we finished Dantooine last game. Because I told you what was it that I told you we had to do last stream? Oh, we had to talk to the girl and then that was it.
Yeah, we just talked to the girl and then we're like, okay, let's call it here.
Dude, were these mines just put back? Because I'm just gonna steal them again.
Yeah, I guess. Free landmines.
Free landmines plus experience. I think you get like 25.
Have we ever used any landmines?
Nope.
Alright.
But we have a bunch of them.
How much do they sell for?
I think we talked to the guard.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have his moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Magically just disappears without us.
Is it frozen again? It kind of looks like it on land.
Yeah.
To return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we have evaporators.
Translation.
Okay.
Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave.
So they're not reduced.
Be warned.
They're just reduced if he doesn't stop them.
Will result in death.
few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask him, you know, Mission's brother's Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
He's telling us to kill him. Let's go back to the questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time.
Farewell for now.
Translation.
So this is what I was talking about. Like, if you come here before you trigger Griff's like quest, then he's not here. This is what I was talking about. Like, this would be empty then.
Gotcha.
I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
With the snail eyes.
Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead.
Yeah,
Oh, joy of joys, my
still
little
looks
sister is
really
alive.
weird.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true.
Looks like she's holding like an AK-47 in her hand, about to blow her brother.
Truth, you know, I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
I mean, it's true.
Right.
It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you
Basically,
abandon me
this
like
guy
that?
was a dick and he
Come on,
abandoned his
sis,
sister.
You didn't need me to look after you anymore.
Yeah,
You may have been
I
young, but you
remember
take care of yourself.
some of the
Besides,
dialogue
you're here
about
now.
that.
I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Simple said you can go. You can run to the administration in Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there,
Yeah.
right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay.
Yeah.
We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
I don't feel like giving him money. What do you think?
50, I guess, and that's all I want to go. I'm like no more than 50.
Even or odds?
Evens, I guess.
Alright, it's odds. We don't give him money.
Okay.
I guess you've been talking to Lena too.
Hey man,
That's okay.
you
I'll
won
figure
like
out a way
more
to
than
get
half
by
the
without
roles
your
tonight
credits.
anyway.
I always do. Besides,
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
That's the nicest thing to say.
Huh?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, totally. It's good that she doesn't have the friggin' snail eyes anymore.
I'll race you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain that we can just free those guys, because we only asked for Griff.
That's too bad.
I think this is a storyteller? Nope, nope. That's also a female sand people. You don't really see those all too often.
That's true.
What do you wish?
Ask him about his captives.
Clarification.
Let's ask him about the captive Jawas free.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation.
Alright, we got the Jawas free. That was easy. All we had to go and was ask him. Just watch him go like, no, we all gotta fight to the death now. Damn it. Sample so you can go. Run to the anchorhead. Dude, they even run weird. Not where I wanted to go. Sand People Warrior. Trying to look for the Elder. Where is he? I guess he was in this first one. Oh, that's a warrior too. Yes, we have to talk to the chieftain and ask.
Query. Protocol. Translation. Translation. He says that he will not master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories. Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales. Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing. Translation. Translation. There is a dragon in the far eastern Dune Sea, but he claims you could never defeat it. Here is a map to the area. Translation. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, that is... Translate.
We'll be back to listen to that story later.
Right.
So, now we got everything set up. We rescued her brother. Can't make party selections here.
Right.
Alright, let's just set up the party and then we'll call it that.
Sounds good.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, and save it right there. And that's it for now. Until next time.
Right. Sounds good. I guess I'll talk to you on Saturday, probably.
Yep. See ya.
See you around.